Testing, testing, testing. Hi there guys, my name is Rohan Beve, and in today's video we are going to be talking about, well, how do parking sensors work? Now in today's video we're going to be learning about how do parking sensors work. So have you ever been in a car? Okay, well, I'm pretty sure you have, but let's say you're in a car, right? And maybe you're parking it somewhere, okay, to go to some store, maybe it's the mall or some vacation or whatever, okay? Or maybe you just came back from home. You're parking it and you might have gotten a little bit close to a wall or whatever, right? And the car just starts beeping, right? So you go a bit forward and the beeping eventually gradually slows down and stops. Well, the beeping sound came from the parking sensors. But what exactly is it and how does it work? Well, you see, parking sensors are little devices that are found in the front or the rear bumper of the vehicle, okay? And are basically used to detect nearby objects and basically warn the driver to stop or move out of the way before any collision. So that way there can be no accidents, okay? And you see, most modern cars use two types of parking sensors: electromagnetic sensors, which are less common, and ultrasonic sensors, which are more common, okay? So in today's video, we're going to be looking at ultrasonic sensors, but how do they work? Well, you see, as the name says, ultrasonic, it basically uses high-frequency sound waves that are just much higher than, regular sound waves, okay? So the parking sensor shoots out these high-frequency sound waves, okay? And they travel in the air super fast, okay? So fast that our ears and our eyes can't detect them, okay? So it shoots fast, it hits the object, okay? So the sound wave hits the object and then bounces right back to the sensor, okay? To the sensor part of the ultrasonic, parking sensor, okay? So once the sensor detects it, so the sensor detects the sound wave as an echo, okay? Sound wave shoots out and comes back, so it's basically a miniature echo. Once it detects that, the parking sensor computer, our car computer, basically then takes that and calculates it, okay? It basically calculates the time that it took for the sound wave to get from the object and back, okay? And we already know what the speed of sound is, okay? So then the computer calculates all that into a formula being distance equals speed times time divided by 2, okay? Because the reason why the divided by 2 part is because it takes 2 times, right, to reach from the sound wave hitting the first object and then coming back to hit the sensor, right? That's why that's there. So then it basically calculates all of that, okay, to calculate the distance, okay? So now whenever the more closer we get, the more the car starts to beep. The closer we get, it starts beeping faster. And if we're very close, it's a continuous tone, okay? Just warning us to get away from it, okay? And even too, sometimes some cars have cameras or just visual graphics that also help with this as well, okay? But you see, there is a little bit of a problem. You see, parking sensors are good, okay? They're very convenient, but they're not perfect, okay? Sometimes it's very hard to detect very thin objects, soft materials that can dampen the sound waves, or if the object is covered by mud or snow. So it could have a bit of a harder time to detect those. So that's why it's always good to check your surroundings and use the mirrors whenever parking, okay? And that's basically how do parking sensors work. And that's basically it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.